Hi guys, it's Miss Beriloff from the middle school. Just sharing another quick practice for all of you at home today. You can have the same props that we used yesterday. If you're just joining us, you need either a yoga mat or a comfy spot on your floor, any place you're comfortable kneeling or laying down on. For today, also, if you have a blanket, I just pulled this one right off my couch, or a towel that you could fold if needed. We'll be talking a little bit about your breath today. And I think especially in times that can be particularly stressful, we have a tendency to lose sight of how important it is to breathe. And we tend to kind of hunch over to physically and emotionally protect our bodies, which tends to shorten this area and kind of cause ourselves to shorten our breath. And when that happens, all of those emotions that we're feeling right now can be heightened. So today is just a quick practice to kind of make some space in your heart space and in your rib cage, in that area of your back body, and your sides, so that we can kind of lengthen out and encourage these nice big deep breaths. So if you have this blanket or a little folded towel, you can join me either in, we'll call it rock pose. So you're on your shins and then you're just coming back and bringing your sitting bones right to your heels. If that's not comfortable for you, you can take this blanket and place it right in between your sitting bones and your shins so that you have a little bit of extra space. You can also place it right on the floor and just kind of come to kneel. Whatever works best. I'm going to choose this way. Bring your hands to your thighs. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. And then take a full breath in. And just blow it out your mouth. Let's do that one more time. Take a full breath in. Blow it out your mouth. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. And with your hands resting gently on your thighs, as you breathe in, slide your hands towards your hip creases, firm your shoulder blades onto your back. As you breathe out, slide your hands towards your knees, rounding your upper spine. One more inhale, hands to hip creases, elbows pull behind you. As you breathe out, slide your hands towards your knees, rounded spine. Inhale, bring your hands back to a neutral spot on your thighs. Exhale, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Take a full breath and reach your fingertips to the sky. Soften your shoulders as you exhale. One more time, inhale, just reach as tall as you can, pulling your ribs in. And then exhale, bring your hands back down to your thighs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring your hands alongside your hips. They should touch down on your mat or the floor if you're sitting on a blanket. And then with your left hand, just walk it slightly out away from your hip. Have your fingers tented. Sometimes we call these spider fingers, palms lifted away from the floor. Bring your right hand to your right hip. And then let your hand come to rest flat on the floor. Hips are squared. Take a full breath in. Push that hand into the mat and lift your heart. Look up. Exhale. Inhale, reach your top arm to the sky. Turn your pinky inward. And then use that hand on the floor to turn and lift. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward, bring that hand alongside your hip, moving right to the other side. That right hand walks out. Find those spider fingers. Bring your left hand to your hip. Push your right palm into the floor. Inhale, lift and look up. Exhale, soften. Inhale, reach that top arm to the sky. As you breathe out, turn your pinky inward. And then push your palm into the floor to really lift. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, bring your hands back alongside you. Bring your hands to your thighs, and then bring your peace hands to your heart. Take a full breath in. Exhale, blow it away. Interlace your fingers. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, reach your clasped fingers in front of you. Inhale, reach your clasp to the sky. Exhale, soften your shoulders from your ears. On your next breath in, bring your hands to the back of your head. And then as you breathe out, soften your shoulders. Inhale, lift your elbows to the wall behind you. Lift from behind your heart. Look up. Exhale, pull your front ribs in. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. As you exhale, bring your peace hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers, crossing your opposite thumb on top. Sometimes we call it the awkward thumb. We all have that grip, right? On your next breath in, find that interlace. Reach your clasped hands in front of you. Exhale to soften your shoulders from your ears. Inhale, reach to the sky. Look up slightly. Exhale to soften. Inhale to reach. And then as you breathe out, bend your elbows, hands come to the back of your head. Inhale, look up, pull your elbows to the wall behind you. Exhale to soften. Inhale, pull your front ribs in as you breathe out. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, peace hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your thighs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Look down at one spot of the floor and walk your hands slightly forward. See if you can pull your pelvis inwards, like you're kind of tucking your tailbone. Soften your shoulders from your ears. Bring your hands to your floor and then just walk forward, trying to keep your sit bones connected with your heels. Let your head look down at the floor. Push your fingertips into the floor. Lift your palms. Inhale. Exhale, blow it away. Walk your hands back to your thighs. Bring one hand to your heart. Bring your other hand to your belly. And then just try to notice if you feel any lighter, if you feel a little longer. Maybe you can breathe a little easier. And then take a full breath in. Feel your chest rise. Exhale, visualize that air going down to your belly. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your peace hands to your heart. And then just like yesterday, we'll finish up with a nice child's pose. Bring your hands to the floor in front of you. And then you might be seated on your blanket. You can just take your knees a little bit wider. Bring your sit bones to your heels. Walk your hands forward. Stack your forearms to make a pillow. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. And then whenever you're ready, you can come back up. And as always, you can stay there as long as you need. And you can repeat that practice seated at your chair, at your desk, wherever you find yourself through the day. Thank you for joining, and we'll share some more tomorrow. Have a good night.